Don't ram that one. That's what he said. Okay, let's go.
That one's red, this one's blue. Ram this one.
Ram the blues.
You are an Aries, Kieran. You know what ram is done do.
You know what is due. Oh, did you watch Markiplier recently?
No, we've been trying to catch up on Unis Honest.
Ah, well, you should be.
You should delete the channel in like a month.
It's whatever. I missed so many. I'll binge watch them on the last like 2 months. Let's go.
Some of the videos are 20 minutes long. I would recommend if you're gonna binge watch, you should binge watch like 2 weeks before the finish line and make sure you have the time.
Dude, I have all the time in the world. Minus getting coffee and getting up every 10 seconds. But you know. Yeah.
There's also a channel called Unis Honest Archive where they're essentially just defeating the point of Unis Honest.
Well, I mean, they had to expect that. You can't make something on the internet and not have it be archived. Like, that's just how it's gonna be, guys.
Yeah, but like there's a channel that is literally there to spite them.
Yeah, I mean, that's
it's
the way
literally
it is.
like, haha, fuck you. Because like there's the Wayback Machine is an internet archive.
Yeah.
I think I can actually get some of my older videos back that way. I go to my channel through the archive and then just download the videos from the browser from there. So I might be able to get some of those old videos that I deleted from way back in 2015 where you're like, you are grounded. You go to your room, and I'm like, you know what, I'm actually okay with this because I pictured a big plane telling a little plane to be like, I said you were grounded. You like screamed at the top of your lungs, they're fucking grounded! And you like smack the table. You can actually hear your frustration in the background.
Grounded! Dead. But, you know, more upset. Oh, there's gas. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, well, what if I just went weep and eep? And they both died. What if I did that? Yeah. I didn't expect that one. Dude, I am fucking terrified right now. You should... Once you see this perspective, you'll know exactly why.
Did you start recording again?
I did, yeah. I've been recording for 3 minutes.
Alright, cool. And then you're not going to be uploading your video until, like, everything's done, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I probably won't even upload them until tomorrow. So.
Okay. Just because for both of us, I know that talking with all that, I know that bothers the both of us, you especially, because you're like, that's not what I sound like.
Well, it's just I don't like the fact that it did that when I'm trying to record. Like, it ruins the video.
Yeah.
Because half of, you know, what's going on is in the reactions, and if the reactions can't be heard, then, well, what the fuck was the point? Anyway, as I was saying about Markiplier, I was watching this one Minecraft video he did a couple days ago. He started it off, he's like, hello, Minecraft is back. We do. And then, like, every, like, 10 seconds, he's like, just start over. And he'd do another variation of his intro. He's like, hey guys, we're back doing this again, and I got this, and I totally know what we're doing. And then something would go wrong. It's like, fuck, start over. He just kept starting over, and I was just like, this is comedy gold.
I cannot wait to see this.
It's great. You know what's not great? This gang of skeletons that wants to eat my soul. No longer are they interested in the anus.
It's like, I will eat your soul. You will starve.
You will starve. I've already given that away to Robert.
I love how Constantine managed to make himself immortal by selling his soul to 2 demons, so they had to fight over it. He's like, wow, looks like you 2 can't kill each other, and one of you has to take my soul, but it can't be just one of you. You can't tear a soul in half. They're like, fuck! So they took his cancer away so that he didn't die, so they could eventually get his soul. So he's immortal.
Nice.
Because he tricked 2 demons into getting his soul, but neither of them can claim it.
Nice. He's a... Oh god, this is not a fun process. I have to build out a couple blocks, shoot some ghasts, and build out a couple more blocks. And then I have to avoid all the skeletons. Oh, God. But I'm getting there. I'm doing this. This is something that I'm doing. And that I will not stop doing until it's done.
God, I cannot wait to get Valhalla. Finally, an Assassin's Creed game with the Hidden Blade. We haven't had a Hidden Blade Assassin's Creed game for 3 fucking years.
That's crazy to think about.
Last one we had was Origins that came out in 2017. Like a month it came out a month after I had they started advertising around the period of time that I sold my PlayStation 4. You know the one that had all your save data?
Yeah, you know the one. You know the one that Greg is like, hey man, what does he do? Why does he do that? You prioritize entertainment. Yeah, when you're living alone and your only means of support is yourself, prioritize entertainment. That sounds fantastic. Seems like a great idea. You know, I'd personally prioritize staying alive, but you know.
Oh, his argument was that I should swallow my pride and ask for help from my parents.
Because you totally haven't done that a million times.
Yeah. Like, dude, eventually you just don't want to ask your parents anymore because you don't want to, ask them for money after every little thing.
Yeah, it's like, Mom, I can't wipe my ass. Can I have $5?
Yeah. See, Greg, before you start judging me on not asking my parents for help, maybe try living on your own, not dependent on your mother to take care of you. Then you can start judging me for my actions.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. This has been Ted. Oh wait, I'm not Ted.
I threw a spear into your face. You are dead. No, you can't sail away from me. Get back here.
I threw a spear at you. You're dead. No, sir. I'm Ted. And this is my TED Talk. Why a spear to the face didn't kill me. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk.
I love how, Ryan, when he came over, is like, I hate TED Talk. Get it off the screen. And I'm like, dude, it's a comedian who's talking in between everybody who's doing serious stuff. He's like, I don't care. I don't like TED. Get it off the fucking screen. And I'm like, I am so glad that you are not in control of what happens at my little brother's house.
Alright. And then he proceeded to buy England, and it was great. Okay. This is going well.
I love how, it's unanimously agreed in the group. Like, as fun as you think he can be, you gotta admit that he, starts some shit deliberately.
I mean, Liam's not, innocent of that either. Realistically speaking,
Okay, can you give me an example? I haven't been around him over the past couple of years.
We'll be watching. Shit! I'll be dead. We'll be watching anything video game related, and the very topic that was argued about last time, and was not the most pleasant of thing to talk about, and kind of caused a big falling out. Will just be brought up again, and it's just loot boxes. We totally didn't have this discussion every single time he's been over. Can we maybe not anymore? Guys, I don't care about this, and I'd like to not have you guys argue about it for 30 minutes while I'm just trying to hang out.
That's fair.
And that was one of the times. And then I got, kind of sus, bitched at, because it's like, oh, you don't contribute to the conversation very much. It's like, yeah, but the conversation is about things I don't give a rat's ass about, and that you guys are fighting over. Why the hell would I contribute to that and take a side and potentially lose a friend over something fucking retarded?
That's fair. That's a fair argument.
Yeah.
My main point isn't that none of us start shit. Because we start shit deliberately. We start shit specifically with breakfast.
Oh, of course. We are shit disturbers to the max.
But the argument I'm making is that Ryan does it every single time that he's over.
And it gets to a point where it's not enjoyable anymore either, because it's it was funny maybe once to see the overreaction on one side to something one person said, and it's That you guys talked about that last time, and also last time before that. Can we like change the subject, please? Thanks. Video game development is great and all, but I don't want to talk about EA for fucking 30 years.
Yeah, it's universally accepted that EA. Oh, actually, EA is the was voted second worst. No, not second. There is a 2 in this sentence, but it's in the wrong place. EA was voted worst company in America 2 years in a row.
Oh.
And Disney went, fantastic. Get this company the license to Star Wars games, so they're the only ones allowed to make Star Wars games.
What the fuck? What kind of stupid shit? Well, at least I know my bridge works. The gas tried to shoot me with a fireball and it didn't explode, so...
It's a fireball, not an explosion ball.
The fireball explodes if it hits something.
But does it, though? Or does it... That's the interesting thing regarding fireballs in video games. When it hits something, it explodes, but what's the thing inside the fireball that causes the explosion? Because it's just fire. So when fire hits something, it just... So I don't understand why an explosion happens. Unless there's gunpowder inside the fireball, in which case why doesn't the fireball itself blow up the second it leaves your hand?
Well, it is a fire charge, and fire charges are made using gunpowder. So, there is that.
Yes, but why does it explode once it hits something as opposed to midair?
Because it's an asshole. I don't make
Can confirm,
Minecraft.
fires indeed come from assholes sometimes, specifically in the Indian culture.
Specifically when you eat gallons upon gallons of Taco Bell nacho cheese.
You mean copious amounts of Taco Bell?
Copious amounts of Taco Bell. I want this in my life. This has to be something that I do eventually.
It was in your life back in 2016 when
I need more! Copious amounts more. Uh-oh. That's not what I meant to do. One bridge fuck up and I gotta go back.
Oh my god, we cut off your head one time and we never hear the end.
Oh wait, no. Okay, no, I cannot leave a spot on this bridge unlit. That's not good to know either. If I leave a single spot on this bridge not lit up, then the skeletons will spawn, and I'll get funked. I'll get straight funked. Oh yeah, and also, I guess, you know, there's that thing where, you know, Liam doesn't like that certain word, and Ryan's just like, well, I'll say it if I want to, which, yeah, sure, you can, you shouldn't. I don't understand where the sudden distaste for the word came from, but it's just like...
I can explain it to you if you want.
You probably should, because otherwise I'll just keep saying it, because I don't understand all of a sudden, it's like, hey, you can't say that anymore. But I was able to say it for like half a year. What the fuck?
It's because Ryan overused it that one time where Liam was asserting his rules for being over at his house. It's like, Ryan, that word's making me uncomfortable. Can you like stop saying it? And then Ryan said it like 5 more times directly to his face.
Dude.
Yeah. Why are we not saying it now? Can't we? Oh wait, no. YouTube's algorithm. They'll shut it down. That's right. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. The gas. Well, I mean, I don't care about that. I just was thinking if Liam watched the video, he might retroactively be mad at me. So.
Okay.
But I can say.
No, that's fair.
I can say conked. I can say that I got conked. Which is not as safe as I thought.
What? Yeah. Oh. Well, you're welcome. I'll see him dead in like, what time? It's 2 in the morning. So, okay, well, I'll see him dead when I feel tired then. Love you. Yeah, if I go blind, I won't be able to see you. Yeah. Come meet my parents. Yeah, so I'll see you in bed in a little bit. Alright, see you.
Goodbye.
He says goodbye.
I will, but don't tell me what to do anymore.
He says, I will, but don't tell me what to do anymore.
Yeah, that's right.
She hopes you have fun.
That's better.
That's better.
Cool. Well, I hope you sleep well.
He says he hopes you sleep well.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's basically just Ryan overused it after Liam told him, like, asked him not to use it, and then he used it, and then he told him not to use it, or you're kicked out of the house. And then Ryan used it like 5 times in his face.
And then didn't get kicked out of the house, so that's interesting.
Well, not banned from the house. He was like sent home, like at that moment.
Oh, see, I guess I wasn't there for that, because I never experienced that. That's interesting.
Yeah, no, like Ryan deliberately said it like when Liam told him not to, and that was like the final straw. And so the word is just banned altogether.
Lovely.
So that it's equal for everybody. I suspect is where it can come from. So if Ryan's not allowed, just so Ryan can't be like, hey, Emmett, say this word, it'll bother Liam, and like have that smug expression on his face.
Hey Ryan, don't fucking tell me what to do. It bothers me.
Or he probably convinced Greg to do it, or if I don't know any better, he might convince me to do it.
Like,
I do know better now, but like,
aw, dude, I got really fucking pissed off during the one time, and I let that word fly, and he's like, hey, and I'm like, hey, say what I want. It was one fucking time.
yeah.
Alright? It's not coming out multiple times, it's a one fucking overall blanket statement to express my anger.
I think you can get away with cock.
Yeah, of course, but I don't want to say cock. I'd say dick. You fucking
Okay,
dick.
well, that's fair.
Fucking piece of shit.
Because, like, regarding the word, I think we've all got a word that we just don't like hearing.
No, actually. Believe it or not. I'm not prejudiced against words like the rest of you. Fucking bunch of dirty Karens.
I wonder if we could find a word, though. It doesn't even have to, like, offend you or anything, it just has to make you uncomfortable. Toonie! It's Toonie!
No, it's not. No. No one word is that way, but when people use sequences of words and sentences that are used to insult me, well, I mean, you know. Like when somebody calls me a toonie, for instance. I can't believe you said that about me, Kieran. I thought we were friends.
We are friends. Friends make fun of each other when they have penises.
Friends don't call other friends toonies. Alright, listen. That's the worst.
It's either toonie or loony.
Well, I'd rather be called a loony than I can go to the loony bin. You ever been to the toonie bin? You don't want to be there.
Why? It's a lot more expensive.
It's
if you
twice
go to the toonie bin, you're rich.
If I go to the toonie bin, I'm twice as crazy. Alright.
And then you escape the toonie bin, and then you escape it with Robert, and you race up to the rooftop, and you're like, we can't make the, and then Robert clears the gap, and then you don't want to, because, like, that's a big gap, you can't jump that far. And then Robert's like, I got an idea, I have this here flashlight, I'll just shine the beam across, and you can walk across, and we'll escape, and you can look at it and be like, what do you think I am, crazy? I'm just gonna turn it off once I'm halfway across.
What do you think I am, stupid? I've seen this trick before. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Where am I supposed to go? That way? Oh, that's not fair. I thought I was doing a good. Turns out I wasn't. Because this is solid ground I can walk on and tunnel through again. So I can be happy with this. Okay, do have to tunnel through the solid ground. I don't actually want to do that. Can I go down? Oh, I can, but oh my god, I wish I had ladders. Why didn't I make ladders? Or, you know, just go down this way. Nice.
But, like, imagine, if you will, let's say there is a word one day that offends you.
It's Kieran.
It's just like
I knew it!
The sound of the word bothers you deeply, and you don't want other people to say it.
Yeah.
We would actually like avoid saying the word. We'd ask why, obviously, and like if it slips out, we'd expect like don't be like, you're not my friend anymore. Get away from me. No, stay away. I don't
Swift
want
kick in the foot.
But like,
you directly in the balls.
as your friend, as all of us be the one friend.
As your single friend, we as a group would like to award you with this "Get the Fuck Out of Here" award. It's a door. If you open it, you'll find that you can get the fuck out of here. What the hell's happening? I'll help with the hunt.
So,
I have assisted with the hunt. You may now eat the meat. Wow, they actually do. That's cool. Okay, that's an interesting fact. When the pigmen attack the beasts of the Nether, they actually collect the meat. It's interesting.
but yeah, the concept of you having just a word that bothers you. We are not going to be we, as in Liam and I, would understand where you're coming from. We don't know about Greg, because Greg's like dull.
Greg's a cunt.
Okay, remember, don't curse. Our grandmother's here. All right, then he shows up. And
Well,
out the
hello,
door,
fuckers.
Hey, no, he gets to the door. We're like, hey, don't curse. Our grandmother's here. And then he gets in, takes off his shoes, and mom's at the top of the stairs going, our grandmother's here. Don't curse. And he's like, all right, I got it. And then as he's walking towards the stairs, Liam turns around and goes, our grandmother's here. Not joking. No cursing. He's like, I got it. And then he gets to the bottom of the stairs. There's like 7 fucking steps. 7 steps. And he forgets. Walks through the door and goes, hey, fuckers, how the fuck are you guys doing? And we're literally just,
Dude, why are you so fucking stupid?
I can't believe I can honestly say this, but what did we just fucking say?
Like really, man? What the hell?
What did we say not 5 goddamn seconds ago?
Look at this. I should be safe from the bad guys. I just want to
He's
fucking...
like, what? I thought it was funny. It's
Well, it was, but it was not appropriate for the time.
I think I saw you, like, you were on your 3DS. I think I saw you actually pause and look up in disbelief, like, are you fucking...
Are you serious? Are you serious right now? I can't believe you did that. You dumbass.
And I think Ryan would say the word deliberately because he knows that it would bother you.
Wow, what a crazy guy. I don't know. Actually, I don't know about that when it comes to Ryan and me personally.
Yeah. Because like you'll actually hit him.
Yeah, well, I know. I find that when it comes to like me personally, my friends don't go out of their way not to piss me off deliberately. It's because of it's not because of being afraid that I'll lash out in anger. I guess that was true for Liam, but even his way not to piss me off, he kind of brought it on himself. But yeah, no, it's because I'm usually not a dickhead to my friends, and I say usually. Like I treat each and every one of my friends like basically like gold. Yeah, well, yeah. Like I'm nice to them if they're nice to me. Is basically how that. Which is fair. Yeah. You know, like Greg enjoys my company more so than Liam's. I'm pretty sure Liam enjoys my company more than Greg or Ryan's, and Ryan enjoys my company more than either of the other two. I don't know too much about Greg. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the case over with Ryan over me and Greg, because I feel like Greg didn't really have anything besides Greg just didn't like him from the start, but I feel like he moved past that.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Greg didn't like Ryan from the start.
Ryan.
No, but he moved past that, so we're all good.
Alright. Yeah, Liam and I were actually discussing you the other day, and how we don't actually have an issue with your temper. We also don't really have an issue with you insulting us because we can do it back.
Of course.
That's fine. If you were like, no, you're not allowed to insult me, with a serious tone, not in a joking manner like I know you're about to.
Oh. Oh, no, not at all. What are you talking about? That didn't happen. I mean, it didn't happen. It wasn't gonna happen. You're a liar. Shut up.
So, but like,
Yeah.
the only two issues that we have is well, actually, I think that can be summarized with one. It's the inability to accept defeat or loss. I think we broke it down to a combination of nihilism and narcissism. No, not narcissism. There's a word.
You know, in order to accept defeat, I actually have to lose. And I don't see that happening.
That's the thing, though. There are situations where we want you to lose, but you have clearly won. Like in games, when you win, we're not going to say you can't accept defeat. But like, it's let's use Yu-Gi-Oh for example. When you win consistently, you're happy. But whenever we win like 3 times in a row, and you feel like frustrated and angry, you pull out the one deck and wipe the floor with us instead of taking a breath and looking at us and being like, wow, that was actually some really good of my decks. It's really, really, really you guys have grown in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh dueling. That's really great. Now I'm gonna wipe the floor with you.
Yeah, but it's not you guys that are the problem. It's my decks that are the problem. Because I draw shitty hands and then I'm stuck doing nothing for fucking 20 turns while I'm getting the floor wiped with me. It's like, oh yeah, that was a fun game. Really glad I could fucking play that one out. It's the concept of playing the game but not actually being able to play the game. I'm not mad that I lost. I'm mad I didn't get to play.
Okay, that's fair, I suppose. I'll bring that up with Liam next time. Another example was...
Yeah. Well, before you
get
too heavily into that, I want you to explain to him that was back when we thought when we.
Sorry, you're cutting out.
God damn it. Okay, I want.
Clear now, I think.
Yeah, I want it to be explained that because that was back when we both had the mentality that the game was more luck based than anything.
Yeah.
But I've since learned that if your deck is structured in the right way, it never has to be luck based.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
This other example I'm going to give is fairly old, so if you have changed, feel free to let me know.
Alright.
When I was talking to you about how I got jumped by 5 people.
Yeah.
And the only reason I still had my lightsaber at that point in time was because for some reason they decided not to rip the bag from my hands. They tried, 2 good yanks, and then they gave up.
Yeah.
But if they actually yanked it from my grasp and took it with them, that would have been a $1,700 lightsaber in their possession, and I could do nothing about it.
That would have sucked.
Because 2 of them held me down. One of them was choking me. Another one was kicking me, and the final one was yanking the bag.
Yeah.
So there was no winning in that situation. I was getting the shit kicked out of me.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so I was trying to explain that to you to try to get you to understand that sometimes you get ganged up on.
Well,
and if their goal is to take your bag full of cards away from you, in that exact same scenario, you're losing your cards. And let's say you get up and you chase the guy. Let's say his goal isn't to keep the cards, let's say it's just to prevent you from getting them. So he rips the bag open and lets the wind scatter the cards, or he dumps them down the sewer, and then jumps in the truck and drives off.
Fantastic.
Before you can catch him.
Fantastic.
When I had this discussion with you, you brought up, I would beat the shit out of all of them, or I would dent the truck. You do something to convince yourself that you won.
What are you talking about?
In some capacity.
Not to win, just not to lose.
Yeah,
I
that's
want to win, I just want to not lose. Especially when it comes to something important. Like, losing my entire collection of Yu-Gi-Oh cards built up over time, yeah, there's gonna be a fight or flight response. I'm gonna be able to do something. Regardless of whether or not you believe it, I'm not letting 10 years of card collecting go down the fucking drain that easily. Not happening.
Which is fair. This argument that you're having now, I actually like. Because it's similar to the other argument that we had, which I never thought that I'd have with you, where you said that if the 2 of us fought to the death, where it was both of us had the intentions of killing the other person, you actually admitted that I would be the one that won. However, I would not be unscathed, that I would be seriously damaged, If like under the assumption that we don't have weapons, it's like a fist fight to the death.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
spent my entire life learning the arts, so I wouldn't be able to really do too much. But I definitely do something out of pure rage. Like I wouldn't be like, you know, roll over and die like a little bitch.
Yeah. And I can admit that, like, if Lee had the urge to kill me and you charged over and like put me in a chokehold and like tore at my eyes and stuff like that, it'd take me a moment to get angry enough to actually like want to kill you. This argument is under the assumption that both of us have agreed and desire to kill each other. So we start out on equal mindset, equal resolve, no weapons, fight.
Yeah.
But of course, that's a perfect fight scenario, which doesn't happen too often. Like, even if we agreed to fight, like, right now, if we were in front of each other, I don't really have the desire to kill you. You haven't done anything to push me to that level yet.
Nah, bro. Oh god, they're coming for me. The magma slimes. They're coming.
So yeah, Liam, I think, has to see that you haven't... Sorry, that you're not still the same person from back then. Because we want to be your friend. You're a decent guy. There was just that kind of I never lose mentality that we want to scrub. We don't want you to lose. We want you to be able to accept loss.
Well, by that point, I didn't lose. Like, you know, it's hard to accept something that doesn't really happen. So.
But you don't even consider the possibility of losing.
Well, yeah, because again, it didn't happen. Why would I have to think about it? You know, until
I
it
suppose
starts.
that's fair.
Yeah, it starts happening. You're like, oh shit, what's this? Something new to factor in. Oh god, no, I don't like this. And then, you know, it gets taken to the extreme. I want to discuss more of this if we're going to talk about it off camera, because I'm going to finish this recording right now, and then if there's more to talk about, I just don't want it to. I don't really want it to be all on camera, realistically.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so that's going to be the end of this one. I hope you guys, I hope nobody enjoyed the, not even my mom, enjoyed the serious tone while going through hell, literally going through hell. Fuck, which way am I? Yeah, and more nether traversing. So, peace, guys.
Fair warning, you glitched out a bunch.
Fantastic. Well, hopefully that isn't consistent throughout the whole video.